Cody Rhodes just gave wrestling fans a reality check on a possible dream rematch that fans have been clamoring for. What's up, everybody? VSOP here, and this is Hip Hop and Wrestling News with a Z. Speaking on the Sports Illustrated Media podcast, Cody was asked if he and Roman Reigns had unfinished business. And on paper, the answer is obvious. They're 1-1 in singles matches. Roman got the first win at WrestleMania 39, and Cody evened the score at WrestleMania 40. So a rubber match writes itself, right? But Cody didn't exactly give a confident yes, it's coming. Instead, he called it a very hard match to have happen. Even though he admitted he's not against it, he spoke highly of Roman, saying that any snarky comments in the past were just more for entertainment than anything personal. But he seemed to suggest that a third bout is far from guaranteed. What the f? So I'm pretty sure a lot of other fans were thinking, well, why would it be so hard? That's the money match. Cody versus Roman, part 3. Reading between the lines, it's all about timing, stakes, and more importantly, availability. Both of their previous matches were WrestleMania main events for the WWE Undisputed Championship. And you just can't throw them in the ring for match 3 without something monumental on the line. It would need to be a title, it would need to be a career, maybe even Roman Reigns' final match. Something that feels like a true climax to one of WWE's biggest rivalries in decades. Then there's the alignment question. Like right now, Cody's the beloved babyface, and Roman's now a beloved babyface. But what if by the time they are ready for the last match in this trilogy, that Roman is still babyface, but Cody's gone to the dark side? Now, a double face match could work, but often trilogies thrive when there's a clear good guy and a clear bad guy. And that dynamic could be tricky to nail, especially if the fans don't want to boo either man. And let's not forget the ticking clock. Roman's hinted that after his current contract expires in 2026, he might only wrestle for 1 or 2 more years max. So that's just 2 or 3 WrestleMania appearances left if he was to retire. WWE will be weighing Cody versus Roman 3 against other dream matches for Roman, like a possible Rock match or showdown with somebody like Gunther. I would love to see either of those matches, Rock versus Roman or Gunther versus Roman. Rock versus Roman, I don't know if we can count on that one though. All right, so here's where my fantasy booking comes in. If the WWE wants this trilogy to be remembered forever, then maybe you save it for Roman's very last WrestleMania. Make it a career versus something match. Maybe Cody risks the WWE title. Maybe it's a winner takes all with both men putting their legacies on the line. You load the undercard with a bunch of big matches and big moments, but you let Cody versus Roman close the show and seal both of their stories in one epic match. That match can happen, and it should happen. Maybe not under the fantasy booking that I just laid out, but I feel that match should happen. But it's going to take the perfect storm of timing, storytelling, and stakes. Until then, we can only speculate and hope that WWE realizes they still got one of the greatest trilogy enders in WrestleMania history just waiting in their back pocket. But I want to know what you think. Do you want the story of Roman Reigns versus Cody Rhodes to just be over? Or do you want it to continue? If so, how do you see it happening? Drop a comment and let me know. And that was today's Hip Hop and Wrestling News with a Z. My name's VSOP, and I appreciate you watching, and have a wonderful day.
Right now, you're checking out VSOP.
Hip Hop and Wrestling.